Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to pre-market update. Let's see where S&P 500 is going. Then we'll review Bitcoin and Nasdaq, and then we'll review all other commodities. Please hit the like button, guys. Only takes 1 second to hit the like button, and please share this channel with friends and family. I appreciate that. All right, so S&P 500. Before I go here, you can see this chart here. Came to the buy zone. S&P 500 yesterday as well. Nice bounce from the buy zone, touched multiple times buy zones here. You can see nice bounce here from buy zone to the neutral zone. We had a nice bounce of 1.17%. Then it came back to buy zone, and now it's bouncing from buy zone again back 0.78%. It will probably go up higher to 58.78. So that's going to be 1% pump. Nasdaq did the same thing. It was a bit stronger, did not come all the way down there, but it's already reaching now this 20,505. That will be a nice area to take profits. You buy in the green zone, you sell in the red zone. All right. Dow Jones, same thing here. You bought buy zone here. Again, yesterday it gave you an opportunity to buy. It's bouncing again. You can see 0.71% bounce. Russell also same thing. Buy from buy zone to where we are right now, 1.22%. Easy trade, guys. Even Bitcoin, you can see came to the buy zone here on Wednesday and then came to the sell zone. So it bounced from around 65,000 to around 68,000. I gave this snapshot for free in my Discord channel. So you can join for free Discord channel. Now, if you want to know other indices like Nasdaq, S&P 500, any other stocks, and the stocks I'm trading, like I told my members, I'm buying FNGU, SOXL, TQQQ's FNGU was up 2.6%, SOXL was up 1.4%, and TQQQ was up 2.38% yesterday. And you can join the Discord with a subscription channel. There's a join button in the description of this video. Join that and let me know your user ID. Comment in the YouTube, and I'll move your Discord only section where you can ask all the questions you want. Okay, so let's go back to our analysis, and this is S&P 500. You can see where we are. This is a moving average envelope chart. So I'm looking for around 60, 69 towards the end of this year. This is S&P 500 live futures, and I'm keeping an eye on RSI. All right. So I'm looking for RSI to bounce and RSI to give me a clue when to exit. So I'm looking to exit when RSI is above 72. Like here, you can see here exactly it was up, then dumped. Here it was up, then it did not dump much, but you can see what happened yesterday. It came back to this orange line. All right, so in a bull market it comes to orange line all the time. You can see here this is a bull market of 2024 January. Bounce here, went higher than this, then came back in the orange bounce. And I can go further here as well. This was a bear market. You can see here in a bull market, nice bull market from 2020 to 2021, bounces off this orange line. You can see how it nicely bounces. So I'm looking for a bounce like that. All right. It doesn't need to go to this top channel, but it could go there. Usually towards the end of the year, they like to pump to go towards that, but it doesn't necessarily need to go there. But this is what I'm looking for just to show you. So it came back to the orange line, and RSI was oversold, overbought. And then I was like, okay, this is the area you need to exit. And now this is going up again. My thinking is until election, which is next week, they're going to keep the market higher. So looking for higher prices here. Also, this is also a linear regression chart. Again, you can also see here as well on S&P 500 came and tagged neutral zone, which is green line, and now it's bouncing. All right, so looking to exit above, to be honest, 59.55-ish area on S&P 500. If when we are in this area looking to take profits, RSI just picking up, getting a buy signal, green dot on RSI. Again, if when RSI comes here above 72, looking to exit. So I think we have quite a bit of pump left in this market. From here, S&P 500 is already up 0.35%, looking for around 1.74% pump to exit in this red area over here. All right, so this is what I'm looking for. And let's go back to cycle analysis. Here you go. And what is SPX telling us? Now SPX is telling us uh, today's probably the top. So we're looking for a declining phase. but again we can bounce, fill this gap around 58.50. If I go to 1 hour chart, look, this is a gap, so they could come fill this gap, and cycle analysis telling me that then we will have a decline. So we could get a decline, but let's see, this is a, we could stop around here and then decline last few days after election, because this is going until 11th of November. So I'm thinking they're going to keep holding this market until election. I think election is on November 6th, I think, if I'm not wrong. So they're going to keep the market up for another week or so. And then after election, they're going to dump, it's going to be a nice dump. And then most of these gaps, green gaps, could be filled. So that's what my theory is. We'll see what they do. All right. And this is live market. Looking for a close above green line, that will be very bullish. Nasdaq already above green line, very good scenarios here. And NDX uh, gap up yesterday. This gap is not filled. Now I think they want to fill this top gap, 20,388, and probably they're going to take this previous all-time high. All right. So that's what we are looking for, because if you look at this other chart on Nasdaq, let me show you here. This chart here on Nasdaq, looking for this linear regression chart to go above 20,733 Nasdaq futures. So it's already up 0.48%. So from here, looking for higher prices to at least 1.34% more, and that will be the area, nice area to sell here. All right, so that's what I'm looking for personally in this area to sell tech stocks. All right, and let's go back to this chart. Give me a second. All right, so Russell 2000, this is Dow Jones, little weaker, but still a higher low. Had a parabolic move, just consolidating. This is a nice support here. If you want to draw a box here, nice support here. So I think it's going to hold here and then bounce. And same thing with Russell 2000, nice support this whole area. Came to the nice box here, nice support, and they'll be looking to bounce from this support. All right. Okay. Uh, let's go to Bitcoin now. Bitcoin daily chart, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Looking for a breakout. This resistance is around 69K. Let's see if they can break this out. And if I show you linear regression chart on this, on Bitcoin, you can see where we are. We were here in the sell zone. Here you go. Came, touched sell zone yesterday, dumped. Again, we're going higher now. So let's see if you can go back above this area, which is around 68,458 to 73. This is a nice area to dump Bitcoin, in my opinion. Okay, let's go back to our daily chart, and on Ethereum, which is a bit weaker than Bitcoin, still holding these lows. So higher highs, higher lows. It can still bounce from here. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Hang Seng Index had kind of a blow off top. Look, you can see nice pump, then dumped, and now it's holding here. It could break down to fill some of these gaps, in my opinion. Crude oil in front of resistance, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs going back to this resistance. It can fail here and then go back down. Natural gas is also, you can see, breaking out of all moving averages, which is very bullish move. Let's see if it can break out of this previous high, then that's going to be a new uptrend. Okay, still it's a high low. I think it's going higher from here. Gold, again, I'm not looking to buy at these levels. It's a new high, looking for a correction because of divergences in PPO and RSI. You can see here RSI making lower high, PPO making lower high. And gold miners, same thing here, nice pullback. The biggest coal miner, Newmont mine, you can see what happened yesterday, nice dumped, but there's some support here. It's coming here in this area. It can find some support in this whole area, so they're coming to some support. Also, there's a gap. So again, I think gold miners need some correction with gold. And this is silver, same thing here. Divergences on silver as well. You can see here new high with PPO and RSI making lower high. Not interested in buying these. Copper, finding some support. This is a support area, so that's where it is. Palladium, nice moves, eventually breaking out after a long consolidation. It can go way higher, all right? So it's probably a start of a bull trend on Palladium. Soybeans are also making a higher high, uh, trying to turn here. Sugar still flagging in this flagging pattern. Wheat again needs to close above this 570 level, not able to do that 8 count spy signal. Tried to break out yesterday, but then today dumped again. Corn, let's see, corn, give me a second. Corn is finding resistance in front of this blue line. So again, higher highs, higher low, found resistance going lower here. Looks like dollar is in front of this massive resistance area. So let's see if dollar is gonna weaken here. We don't know. Um, Tesla, nice pump. Yesterday, you can see it was back testing this support area, and then that would be an ideal area to buy and back test of this, and nice gap up now. Now there's this big earnings gap. Okay, I don't know when they will be filled, but it will be filled at some point. But if people keep shorting this stock, it's not going to be easy to fill. Looks like the next target for Tesla could be 290, and then maybe depending on the how things go from there, they will decide next earnings they might come down. We'll see how things come along. VIX is going down now. VIX is crashing. Not crashing, I would say still making higher highs, higher lows. So if XPX gonna have this decline, probably after election, near election, then VIX can still go very higher. So anyhow, my point is look to take profits. Don't trust anybody in this market. Nasdaq is already up 0.53% pre-market, and it's already opening in a sell zone. So I'm expecting it to, as soon as it open, a decline to fill. It's going to be a gap up. Looks like they want to fill this gap at the open probably, and then probably they're going to have a decline. So we'll see how this thing pans out. Um, so probably fill the gap, come back down. So if I go to 1 hour chart, you can draw like this, remove the gaps, put to auto line, um, and then you can see what they're trying to do here. 1 hour chart, they are putting gap up. So you can put a horizontal line here, and then it's going to come back. You can buy some put options, quick profit. They will come fill this gap and then bounce. All right. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Have a good one. Bye.